right? You guys ready to get this thing going? All right, cool. So I need you guys to welcome the newest superstar to the KWIN Morning Block Party. She's going to be conducting the interview. Make some noise for Nikki Blaze.
Can you hear me? Hi. How's everybody doing? Good. Oh, wow. Wow. These are just wings. This is not even alcohol. You guys got to wake up. You guys are already in a coma, falling asleep. Everybody's doing good? Yeah. Yes? Okay, so today's artist, most of you have seen him on TV. You've seen him in movies. Now you're probably singing his new song. It's going to be #1 very soon. It's #3 right now. I want to introduce everybody to Lil Duval.
What's that?
Hi.
What's
Wow.
up, man?
You just came ready.
Oh, I was living my best life.
I saw that.
You already know.
So, speaking of living your best life,
Uh-huh.
I saw you on the live stream. If you guys don't follow Lil Duval on social media, you're missing out. You were just doing the live stream in the parking lot. I saw you.
Yeah, I was rolling up, you know. And I was like, let me roll up and get my vibe right. And now I'm here.
Get the energy going.
Yeah, I was pre-gaming.
Pre-gaming.
Yeah.
So I saw you, you were actually opening up the live stream and you were talking to some of the girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know what she was talking about.
There was like one girl that hopped on, you were like, why ugly girls never show their faces?
Oh yeah, whenever I do live, like sometimes I let people come in and FaceTime in, but the ugly ones, they always have the camera up on the roof. Like, and they don't want you to see their face without their lace front on.
Damn. Have you ever dealt with that before?
What?
Dealing with a girl trying to put on her lace front.
No, I usually don't know it's a lace front until I'm getting some head. It's like, you gotta touch it. You be like, oh shit, this is
You just sitting over there
yeah,
like,
by that time, you don't even care. Like,
she probably over there like, okay, hold on. Let me help you out here.
You don't care once it's on your mouth, you know. You don't have your mouth on you, you know. That's why I made the song, What That Mouth Do.
Yes.
See how I put that in there?
Right. Plug. I was watching that video today.
Oh, you was?
Yeah.
How
You know.
How did it make you feel?
Like this. This is what, if you guys haven't seen the video, you gotta go. It looked like this.
Show me what that mouth do. Show me what that mouth do. That's how it sounds. It's a classic.
It really is. And ladies, if you want any advice on how to make that mouth do what he wants, just watch the damn video. Just watch the video. You pretty much give instructions.
Yeah, I try to give, like I make baby making music, like dropping dick off, you know. That was a feel good. You know, a lot of babies was made from that song.
Do you think babies...
You weren't expecting this.
I went... No.
I called them
I was like... I was trying to think if any babies were made of that. I know
I
I'm not
promise
making
you
no...
they was. If I get on Instagram right now and say, how many babies was made off there, they be like, bro, I nutted all in my life.
I saw the interview...
This is just for here, right? Because I don't know if this is live on.
I think you're okay.
Oh, so you can bleep. Oh, y'all can bleep it. Okay,
Yeah.
Man.
Nah, you can say whatever you want. You know, because you go ahead and just smoke on stage. It's cool.
No, I'm not going to smoke.
No.
I'm not going to be, if y'all let me.
Nah, sorry.
Okay.
Even though it is California, sorry.
I'm going to respect the house.
So, speaking of dropping dick off,
Mm-hmm.
sorry, boss. That's the name of the damn song.
Yeah.
So, why is DR, because you were talking about international, all the ladies from all over in your DMs, and I heard that the Dominican Republic is your favorite place to drop dick off. Why?
Oh, yeah, because, man, you can get like 10 to 20 hoes for like $60. Like, man, that is amazing, man. Like, it's a man's heaven over there. It is, and they have all their paperwork and everything. Like,
What do you mean paperwork?
like they show that they ain't got AIDS, they do all that. They do, like it's real
Hello.
over there. Y'all
Hi,
know
Mr.
what y'all
Duval.
missing.
They're like, here's our paperwork.
Yeah,
Yes,
they do.
sign here.
It's all there. You look, it's a different world over there. It makes you start looking over like what is right and what is wrong. Over there, it looks like everything's right.
Where's the most expensive place?
Most Japan. Tokyo expensive as hell. Yeah, don't go over there trying to be rich, bro. Cab to the hotel was like $200.
Oh, geez, how much you smoke there?
Okay, good question. She
I
was
don't
ready.
smoke over there in Asia because they be having rules Like they got their rules be like if you get caught with drugs, the penalty is death.
What?
Yeah.
What about cigarettes?
Yeah, cigarette. They need to put death on cigarettes.
The weed, one thing,
but they do
cigarettes
have
gotta
on
go.
the weed. They do have on the cigarette packs like the organ showing what happens to you and all that shit.
Really?
Yeah. So if you still want cigarettes after that, you just on drugs.
So speaking of drugs, Callie, I saw you were just in Baltimore and you was upset about the weed that you got in Baltimore.
Yeah, man. Y'all don't realize how good y'all got it over here. Like, I'm serious. Like, over there, they think they smoking good. Yeah, they be like, this, that gas, this, that Cali. It don't be Cali. It be Cali, Mexico. It's not California. Yeah, and I was just over there because they kept telling me, man, this, that fire, and it's from Cali. But when I came back over here, it just felt like when I hit this, when I got back off the plane, it felt like I hadn't smoked in weeks. Like, yeah, man, it was.
Sounds like there's
Cali
gonna
is
be
a
session
blessing.
outside.
Y'all like 20 years ahead over here, especially in the Bay Area. Like y'all really ahead of time.
So you just came through from San Francisco, right?
Right? I
Okay.
think.
You don't even know.
Nah, I'm just moving,
You don't even
man.
know.
I'm just moving, man. I'm just doing what I gotta do for the ecosystem.
The ecosystem, is that your new thing?
That's been my thing. If you've been following, have y'all been following me for a while? Any of y'all? Like I've always talked about it. That's where living my best life come from just traveling and doing what I love to do. You know, and one of the things I do is scuba dive. And when I scuba dive, I learned a lot about life in general just from being under there. And a lot of it got to do with the ecosystem. So I just apply that, what I learned down there, into life.
So what's something you could tell someone that wants to live their best life, that hasn't traveled? They haven't traveled yet, but they want to live their best life. What would you tell them to do?
Try to see more and don't read as much. Like people always say reading is cool, but I think you learn more from seeing more. And when you see more, it broadens your mind up. It's like when, you know how when you can't really see that good and you put on some glasses and then you realize you really couldn't see?
Yeah, all of a sudden everything's
You know what I'm
clear.
saying? That's how life is.
Start
Like,
looking at people like, oh,
like at first you don't realize you need glasses and then you put them on, you're like, oh shit.
this is what
That's
I've
how
been missing
life
out.
is. Like, you don't realize what you don't know. You know, a lot of people don't realize what they don't know. And so the more you try to see what you don't, that I try to do stuff that I'm not used to. Like stuff that I'm not interested in, I try to be interested in just to see what it is, you know?
You got something on a list that you want to do?
No, not no more. Like I pretty much, I think the key is understanding in life. Like I think I understand pretty much everything. So now it's just applying it and making other people understand that.
What year did it all just become clear? Because that doesn't just happen.
I think I always kind of was, from the day one, I always was pushing toward it, but I think I understood what everything that I was pushing for, like, in the last couple of years, like about last 3-4 years.
Mm-hmm.
And it started, when I started smoking weed,
All of a sudden.
it was like, oh, it all makes fucking sense now. And like, oh shit. Like, so, yeah, right around that time, like, and then too, I think a lot of it got to do with, once you get to a point to where you're not chasing money or doing things like that no more, like, to me, I think life don't start until you get comfortable, and like that's when life really get hard, and now you just gotta live.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, that's why most people go crazy, because they get all the money and they ain't got nothing else to do, you know? Because we are taught to be able to chase a dream or a goal, and once you get it, it ain't nothing to do after that, instead of just chasing happiness. So that's kind of like what I put in the ecosystem with the smile business, just to have a good time in your life, you know?
When that song came out, everyone I know, I saw it first on Instagram when you were at the beach. Venice Beach? Did you film that at Venice Beach?
Yeah, I filmed it at Venice
Yeah.
Beach, yeah, during the BET Award.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was supposed to go to the BET Award, and I was like, you know what? I don't feel like going to that shit. Let's shoot the video. And so I shot the video while the BET Awards was going on, and then how things come full circle, now I'm be performed at the Hip Hop Awards coming up.
Oh.
So instead of worrying about other people, I was doing my thing. You see what I'm saying? I was living my best life. While they was doing their thing, and now they gonna be watching me do my thing.
Where were you when you wrote Smile?
It was jokes I used to do on Instagram all the time. Like when people be tripping, I be like, smile, bitch. You know? So I used to always do that. And then like when somebody tried me, like Neo tried me one time.
Neo?
Yeah, and I told him to smile, bitch, off of his own song. You know, and then like I just started once like that's always been my formula, like take my jokes and make a song out of them. Cause a lot of rappers used to do it with my jokes. You know, like basic. I started that with that little slogan and stuff, basic bitch. So now everybody put in their song. So I was like, I need to start capitalizing off my own shit.
Right.
So I just started doing it.
Did you ever record, so one of the first stand-ups that I saw from you, you were singing about buying a girl a drink.
Yeah, that was my first song that blew.
I love that one.
I was like, you know how old that song is?
Yeah, from Music Soul Child, right?
Yeah, that's like 16 years old.
I love that one.
I did that song.
That's when you had hair.
Yeah, that's when I had hair. I had dreads.
Mm-hmm.
I still got hair, nigga. Like,
Sorry, hold on, wait. I was just about to get to the hair thing.
like
you
I'm,
see where I was going
like
with
I'm
that?
George Jefferson around this
Listen.
bitch. A safari.
Why does everybody keep asking? Okay, so the hair transplant. Like, you got a great hairline.
Yeah.
Great hair. Wavy.
So far, I'm
Wavy.
41, so.
Look at that.
I'm
Wavy.
41 years old, so I think I'm doing good so far. There's people 30 that ain't got no hair. Only people that got hair. You know what I noticed? Mexicans never go bald. I ain't never seen no Mexican go bald.
You know, I never noticed that.
Ooh. Y'all see some bald Mexicans? Your grandmother?
You see everybody like thinking on
I
purpose
ain't
or
never
on
seen
purpose?
it. I gotta see that.
You're gonna have to
Google. Let
say.
me ask.
See everybody like, hold on. Everybody, pull up a picture. Who got a picture of some?
Bald Mexican.
You got a picture? Oh, he's bald. There we
You
go.
Mexican? Oh, hell no!
You found one.
No, you cut your hair though. Yeah, see that on camera. Oh, you going bald?
He tried to save himself.
You got some white in you. You all Mexican?
They come in different
Damn.
colors. They come in different colors.
That's crazy. Oh, I gotta put that on my Snapchat. Yo. Hey y'all, I'm in Stockton, California, and I'm just seeing something I ain't never seen before. Look at that. That's a Mexican going bald. I've never seen that. I just was telling them I've never seen a Mexican bald, and he just fucked me up. Learn something new every day. They're getting some American in them. That's what it is.
Just makes a little bit.
Yeah.
So the hairline conversation has been coming up all the damn
Oh,
time.
let me send this. You know, you gotta
Priorities.
send this. You know,
That's true.
It's Instagram. I mean, what's this?
Snapchat.
Oh, let me hear it.
What do you like better?
Everybody do this.
That's true. And you can edit it now. Look at that. Okay, Snapchat or Instagram?
Yeah, I put them on both of them. I like all of it. I like Snapchat just for like my core fans. You know, I just be over there vibing. And then Instagram is just for everybody.
What about Twitter?
Twitter, I always on Twitter. Twitter is gonna always be like my thing, because that's what really like people start gravitating towards me on social media. But yeah, I like all that shit. I just use Facebook is kind of like when I go over Facebook, I feel like I'm going back 10 years.
I don't even know how to use Facebook.
You know? Yeah, it's like just granddaddies and shit. Yeah, my mama friends.
Yeah, I had to unfriend my dad once. I was like, Dad, you posting stuff.
And I know I'm old, but I don't be feeling like them. Like I be like, I'm not like y'all. Yeah, so I try to do all of them.
Have you ever had to block one of your family members or someone close to you
Block
on social
anybody?
media? Yeah.
No, I don't really try to block none of my family members, because they gonna find it anyway. They gonna make a fake page. People make fake pages now, so it's kind of hard to block, because I can't see who follow me every day.
That's true. You got a lot. How many? How many million?
Let me
Let's
see.
Hey, if you're not following, go Lil Duval right now. You all
If
should.
you're not following me, that's your loss, because you're missing out on your blessing.
How are your DMs? I saw you posting about your international DM, all the ladies.
Oh yeah, I'm getting international pussy now. This shit is, you know them fake pages y'all be thinking fake? I got one that was really real. I was like, oh shit. nigga.
You ever met up? Have you ever met up with somebody that DM'd you?
Nigga, that's how I met all my bitches. I ain't met a girl in the streets in like 10 years. Like, I need them all on there.
You could do research. You could
I met my
scroll
old lady
through.
I met all my old ladies in the Instagram. Well, I met the first one on Twitter and the other one's on Instagram. But this one yeah. No, my old lady now I met her on MySpace.
Wow.
Yeah, 10 years later.
10 years. MySpace. What were you guys talking about on MySpace?
I was fucking like.
So listen, we weren't talking. Excuse me.
Yeah, MySpace. Yeah.
Top 5.
Y'all remember top 8?
Top 8.
Look, she
Wow.
don't even remember.
I cut people out. I had a top 5.
Was y'all on MySpace? Yeah.
You had a song?
Yeah, I had a song.
What song?
I had Candy Liquor.
What?
And I think I had Basic Bitch. That's from Basic Bitch. Yeah.
If you could go back on MySpace right now, and you can't pick your own song, you can't do Smile. What song would you have on your MySpace page right now, and who would be in your top 8?
I still got my MySpace. I got all this
MySpace
shit.
still works?
Yeah, MySpace still over there. Tom still got his little thing.
Tom still, has he updated his stuff yet?
I don't know. Let me see, MySpace. Look.
Oh wow, you do. It's pulled up.
That's where I go get some of my throwbacks from, you know? Yeah, I still got it on there. I got my MySpace. I had like 2 MySpace pages. I had a MySpace music page. That's crazy, because like, that means I've been doing this shit. Like, I've been doing the music thing, just come full circle. Like, I've always just do it. I do most of the things I do for fun.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, who gravitate to it. So like with the Smile Bitch Boys going so far, I just did it for the ecosystem for real.
Mm-hmm.
And then it just took off more than and I think the difference with this, I kept going with it. The other things, once I get my gratification from my fans, I just move on. But with this, I just kept pushing, and that's why I kept going with it.
Do you got a favorite friend of yours that posted up your video? I saw Chappelle do it.
Yeah.
You reposted that. You're excited about
Yeah,
that
that was
one.
dope. Chris Rock did it. That was dope. You know, I mean, those just people that's like the OGs and just see them enjoy it. You know, I like to see the fans enjoy it more than the celebrities, honestly. Because it's just, that's who I do it for. Like, that's even why I'm even doing this now. I don't do this for myself, because honestly, I've already been blessed. I ain't really got nothing that I don't want to do, that I haven't done, that ever since I was a kid, everything I ever wanted to do, I done. So now it's just doing it for the people now. So I'm high, so I don't.
He's like, listen, we're there.
Yeah, I don't know where I was going after that.
He's like, yeah, what's the next question? What were we talking about?
Yeah.
So you started off comedy, you've acted, been in movies. I know that you were talking about how you've been accomplished, you've been established.
Yeah.
What would say is your biggest moment throughout all of it?
One of them was when I did my movie Grow House, because that was really the reason why I got into all of this, because I was watching Friday, and the guy that did Friday was DJ Pooh. So he did this movie, so when I did the premiere, it just came full circle too. So that was one of them that I can think of.
Signing with Empire. What made you sign first off? Because you didn't have to. You could have went the independent route. For the people?
To get it more out there. Because like if I wanted the money, I could have went with a bigger label. Because they was sending me money. I can show you the email. They were sending big M's. But I had always had a relationship with Empire, with Nima and Gazi, mostly with Nima. And we've always been cool. And Nima been following me since, like a lot of people on social media I raised from just watching me, and they came up and they done grew up, you know what I'm saying? So he was one of them guys that grew up, and I always had a relationship with him, and he understands me. And I feel like I want to be with somebody that can understand me, because the only way it's gonna work is if you get it, you know. So, and they good people too, you know. They artist friendly, you know. So that was one of the reasons why I went with Empire. And shit, they doing everything I've asked them to do, which ain't much, you know. Just let me do my thing.
We got the comedy, we have the movies, we have the music. What do you do after this?
Live my best life.
Obviously.
Yeah. You know, my goal is just to see everybody have a little bit of Duval in them, you know. If everybody was happy like I was and don't trip off shit, the world would be a better place.
That's very true. Very, very true.
We need to play We Are the World right now.
Thanks everybody. You're very philosophical, so in touch. So in touch. Selling vibes, right? You're selling energy.
Yeah, I sell energy and vibe, you know. The music is just a way to translate it. Comedy is just a way to translate it. The social media is just a way to translate it.
Your energy is always good, but the other day, somebody came on stage and they took your glasses.
That was the devil.
That was the line. Energy was gone. He said, hey.
Well, see, the thing, that's a good thing and bad thing with people. People, I do it for the people. People don't understand how they are. And when people get in a certain situation and they don't know how to handle certain things, and that's why you have to protect yourself from situations with people. Like I might see artists, they might don't want to be around or take pictures because they've been scorned by certain crazy people, you know? And you don't know who's crazy. That's the thing about crazy, you don't know who's crazy. And so I try to with me though, I try to bring, because usually the vibes that I bring, it don't bring that type of energy, but this song is bringing, that's the bad thing is bringing like pop fame. And the pop fame, they don't look at it for what it was intended for. They look at it for they live and they want to party.
Right.
So that brings that energy over there. That was that time it brought that in. And the crazy part was the video. Y'all saw the video?
Yeah.
Where the dude jumped on stage and tried to take my sunglasses.
Still
and
was
put them
nice.
on.
I've seen worse.
Yeah.
You ever been to a Raider game?
Yes, I have. Them niggas crazy.
That would have been
They fight
over.
each other.
Yes. Not at a Niner game. Y'all are nice at Niner games, but Raider game, that would have been.
But the crazy part was the next show, a girl got on stage. Because I was like, I ain't letting no more niggas on stage. Fuck that. No more men. So the next day, I was like, I'm just going to let women get on stage. And then a girl tried to steal my goddamn glasses. I was like, this Baltimore is crazy. Like,
You can start selling glasses now.
yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Like, she really walked off. Like, I didn't even see her when she put them on because I was
Living your best life.
living my best life vibing. And then my man called her. And he was like, man, she was trying to work. I was like, these motherfuckers crazy. So I'm not wearing no more glasses.
You might as well just start selling them. Just have glasses for them when they get there. VIP get glasses.
Yeah, I guess so. See, that's... So
Keep
you
getting your
thinking
glasses
monetized.
stolen.
I don't be thinking like
Still
that.
get your glasses stolen then. That's
You're
fine.
right.
Now you can't wear glasses. Look
Maybe
at that.
if I start thinking about money, I'd start thinking that way. That's how people would think money first thing. They're like, we can make money off this.
I'm still broke. I gotta think money first.
You're
I'm not
broke.
there yet.
You're not broke.
Oh,
You
I
think
just
you're broke.
have you paid rent out here before?
Are you happy?
Yeah.
All right, well then you ain't broke. Shit, there's a lot of people going through shit they can't
We
control.
are enlightened today, guys. Are y'all taking this energy?
You got a
in?
lot to be smiling for. So what the fuck is you wilding for? If you breathing, you achieving. We having fun this evening, believe me.
Wow, bitch.
I tell you, that song is spiritual.
It is.
Yeah,
See, look, you just changed.
Yeah.
Look, now my mindset just changed. I gotta listen to the song
that's
again.
what it's for.
Words.
That's really what it's for real.
Right now, it's currently number 3.
Yes, number 3, man.
But you said when it goes number 1, you're gonna drop some new music.
Yeah, I got a new song. Well, I got a song already done. It's hard.
You're gonna top Smile?
Yeah. I don't like to. I don't like to kill the element of surprise. You know. You know. I like the fact that people don't think like, well, how he's gonna top Smile, bitch.
Right.
I like that. I'm not trying to top Smile, bitch. I'm just trying to. Like I told you, I sell vibes, and I know how to take that wave and make it keep going, and that's what I'm gonna do.
So we need to get that to number 1 so we can hurry up and get this new music.
Yeah, man.
Because I'm gonna need a song for 2019. Because 2018, the official song of 2018 is Smile Bitch.
Yeah.
It's official.
Nah, it's the song of the decade. I'm gonna have a
Just claimed it.
Yeah.
Everybody else move. It's over.
I'm gonna have a job forever on New Year's singing that song.
That's true.
Yeah. Who ain't gonna wanna come in on New Year's and I'm living my best life? Goddamn right, weddings, bar mitzvahs, I'm singing everywhere.
You're gonna be rolling up.
Funerals. Fuck that shit, we living our best life. That'd be funny as hell, nigga in the casket, I'm talking about, I'm living my best life.
Sorry you can't be here with us today, but
They should have played that at Aretha Franklin funeral.
Aww.
She might would have came back to life, you never know.
Damn. Now booking for funerals? You gotta hit a quinceañera
Hey, I'm
now?
still a comedian now.
You still,
Hey.
now you gotta hit a quinceañera, start counting
I'm
bulbs.
still a comedian.
Start
I
seeing who
can't
don't got
help
hair.
it. But,
Bald Mexican.
oh, yeah. Oh, how we got back on that?
Because we were talking about. I
Hey,
don't
how
know.
she got on that, dude? What was the transition? Did y'all hear?
No,
How did
you just
she
have me
get there?
thinking now. Because I'm
Everybody
stuck on it. I'm stuck. I can see you from here, so now I'm like, that's a hashtag. I think it's great. It's amazing. It's very nice.
I'm throwing her off like a motherfucker.
Hey, okay. So I was prepared for you to just be you. I have a list of things that I wanted to talk about,
Okay,
but
go ahead.
we hit all of them. No,
Oh.
there's not much. I mean, you follow you on social media, you're funny as shit. I saw you stand up, you've been on MTV, you're just known for being funny. So if I was to sit here and think that I was gonna give a professional interview, I was gonna be out of my mind. It was not gonna happen.
I thought we had a good interview.
Yeah. I mean, after Cat Williams' interview, I was like, I am not trying to be a comedian. Anybody else? I was like, no. I'm not gonna be upset if he makes fun of my hair. It is okay. I was ready.
You got that Indian in your family.
I don't have it. Wait, you wanna guess what I am?
Human.
Ding, ding, ding. See, there we go. That's the right answer. It's actually the first time anybody went that route.
Yeah, because I'm about everybody.
For the ecosystem.
I told you.
All right. I hope you guys are ready for some questions because we have them up here right now. And now's your time. If you're trying to live your best life, be ready. Jiggy, you got them?
Just raise your hand. Who has a question?
Anybody got a question? Here we go.
There we go. She don't need a mic though. She good. She been good the whole time. She don't need no mic.
She's been asking questions.
What's that?
Are you doing more songs with Snoop Dogg?
Yeah, I
How
got
about
nothing.
Ice Cube? You thought about that?
No,
Mentioned Friday.
no. I'm trying to do it for the next generation. I don't think they want to hear Ice Cube. No disrespect to Ice Cube. That's my OG. That's my OG. But I'm talking about. I'm trying to get the next generation happy and get that energy in them. And the only way young people listen if they see somebody they appeal to. You know, so I'm trying to get some of them too. You know, so that's the only reason why I would do it. But I love to do a song with Ice Cube.
Who else do you want to do a song with? New.
Cardi B?
I do something with Cardi, you know. I try to do whatever fit the vibe. Like, it don't matter who it is. If it fit the vibe, you know, I do it. You know, so I'm just trying to fit the vibe or whatever I'm trying to put out, the energy I'm trying to put out there. And like I say, most of it is just trying to give them, like, my feel-good music. The feel-good music, I think that's what's missing in the young game.
Yes,
You know what I'm
thank you.
saying? So I feel like I can push that in there so they can get it. And next thing you know, they have that happy feel instead of the coked up, the lean up, you know, which is cool. No, I'm just saying you just want balance, you know.
Yeah.
So you can have that, and you can pick. But if that's all you got, then it's gonna go all the way that way. That's it.
Say your name, where you from?
John from Stockton. And what's the next movie and when's it coming out?
Meet the Blacks 2 with me, Cat Williams. Oh, now that I think about it, that might have been good that he was doing all this. Because they can promote for the movie.
Look at that.
Hey, perfect timing.
Yeah, perfect timing. Nah, but Mike Epps, of course. If you've seen part 1, I guarantee you're going to like part 2. Because part 2, we really took it serious. Part 1, we was just having fun, vibing, and just doing whatever we wanted to do and just being on the spur of the moment. But this one is really good. And Cat did his thing, for real. Like, Cat is talented than a motherfucker.
But he got 24 million off of,
Off of what?
you didn't see what happened on the Breakfast Club this morning with Charlamagne?
He got 24 million.
He got donkeyed today from talking a whole bunch of nonsense from that Netflix talk in that interview.
You know
Well,
more
keep
than
talking.
I know, because I'm over here living my best life, so I ain't paying attention. to
It's
nobody
like,
else.
we're going to need him to just keep talking, promoting, keep promoting.
We don't listen to other radio stations anyways. We don't listen to KWIN out here.
Omar and from
Now
Stockton.
that's him trying to get some viral footage.
Viral.
Yeah, but that ain't gonna help you though. That's the stupid part about it. Y'all making stuff go viral that shouldn't go viral. Y'all pushing that energy out there. That's the problem right there. People like that. You can't do that. You fucking up the ecosystem.
So Omar from Stockton And I love me some old school. We were talking about this at lunch. What song is that you sampled? I know it goes.
Oh, Midnight Star.
Midnight
I'm
Star,
curious.
see it? That's
I'm
all-
curious about your love. Yeah. Yeah, I like that energy, that vibe on that song. I knew I could ride it. So I used it.
Sylvia from Modesto.
I didn't hear you.
Sylvia from Modesto.
Okay, what's that?
What made you one day wake up and say, I'm just gonna look at all the positive in life and
I've always had a positive spirit. I just didn't, it's just, like I've always been a happy person. I've always been positive because people always made me feel, I guess, people always made me feel like I was somebody, I guess. So I can't relate to people that be like, people said I wasn't gonna be shit. That didn't happen to me, you know. People always boost me up. So before I even understood it, I had it in me. So I've always went that way, and by me going through that light and trying to find understanding in life, it made me come to this. And traveling a lot did that too, opened my eyes.
Michelle from Stockton, I have a question for you. Who do
What's
you
that?
think is a better comedian, Monique or Tiffany?
Comedy is subjective. Like what you think funny and what she think funny can be two different things. So that's another thing. Y'all gotta stop putting people away, this person, that person, because you might like that thing, he might like that thing. Neither one of y'all wrong.
What do you like?
So I like all comedy. And I wouldn't give it because I'm a comedian because I know I'm gonna influence you. So I wouldn't do that. I want you to make your own decisions.
Hey, you gonna do any stand-up? Like, go on tour or anything?
Yeah, I'm doing tours now. Like, I was touring before this. I was selling out shows everywhere. So this here is just now y'all starting to see it. I had music incorporated in my stand-up and everything. So now I guess that was just practice for y'all to see what I've been doing.
I got a question real quick.
What's that?
What do you like doing better, performing your songs or performing your stand-up?
Both. Because they both put out a piece of me. I like just entertaining. I like entertaining.
Chris from Stockton. You used to post videos and pictures all the time. You look, high. When did you finally decide to come out and say you smoked? Because I know you used to.
Yeah. I used to didn't smoke at all. Like, I used to be hating on smokers and all that. Just hating for no reason. Knew when I was hating. I didn't give a fuck. But when I started smoking, I was like, I just can't come out, and people gonna be like, I know this nigga ain't. So I took my time with it, and then I wanted to actually really smoke for real. Like once I do something, I really get into it. So I wanted to get into it and really understand the culture and everything. Like when I did the movie Grow House, I didn't even smoke then. I was faking. You know what I'm saying? So I knew the movie was coming out, so I was like, well, I'll let everybody know when the movie come out. I feel like that would be perfect timing because it'll go right with the movie. So that's what I did when the movie came out. That's when I came out. Out of smoking.
Really getting into character.
Yeah.
We good? Everybody asked a question?
What's your favorite straightaway?
Oh, here we go.
I got my own weed. Yeah. Yeah, that rich bro premium vibes. I'm dead serious. I'm gonna have them in the stores and everything. We coming through. I'm bringing these old vibes, these Duval vibes. I don't know, bro. I really don't know. Like, I don't be keeping up with anything unless it's mine, So, like, mines I keep up with because I know mines, but everybody else. But I got this from Green, though, and it's good.
Do you have someone that you like smoking with over everyone else? How's it smoking with Snoop? I feel like everybody that has a story.
Snoop is the coolest celebrity I ever met. He's the most down-to-earth motherfucker. Cause like, for him to be the biggest as he is, like there's really no name bigger than Snoop in rap. Like, your grandmas know Snoop.
Right.
But when you're around him, you'll forget he's Snoop because he's so down-to-earth and cool, So like, to me, that says a lot because there's people with less than him that try to act this, that, whatever. So it kind of sends that energy off to people like me and everybody else to do the same thing. That goes back to the ecosystem. It's like when you see somebody that that you know that something like this and he ain't tripping off shit. Like, why should you be tripping off shit? You know what I'm saying? So, same thing.
Have you ever been too high?
Yeah, man, on them edibles. Like, them edibles, man, like, nigga. Like, you gotta know your doses, you know? Like, them edibles, man, like, you gotta know, like, and the thing about the edibles, I can do it, you just can't have nothing else to do. And it's like a roller coaster. And like, the only ones I don't like them are them Cadovas. Y'all ever had them? Like that Cadova one, man.
He laughing in the back.
I don't like how it make you feel afterwards. Like it had you feeling drained and shit. Like I don't like that.
Have you ever dabbed?
Yeah, I do it all. I mean, all the weed. All they got to do with weed. No, that other shit.
What's he committed?
I don't do nothing that can kill you.
Paper or what?
Yeah. Papers. I'm a papers type.
That's how you know you're in California, bro. You're getting all questions about weed.
Yeah,
That's
it's cool.
So your song.
Yeah.
Are you gonna come out with a weed song?
About your
soon?
music.
Yeah, I got weed. I got a weed song with Zero. All these drugs. I got that. Play that. You got that? You can. I can. We can play. Yeah, I can. Hook my iPhone to it. It's on iTunes. It's been on iTunes. I told you I got
Come on,
music.
DJ.
It's on iTunes. Oh, you don't want to spend that 99 cents? Shit.
Man, I have to put my credit card on here. I'm not registered.
Yeah, but I got a song called All These. It's on with me and Zero. Y'all check it out.
See, now everyone's gonna be playing that.
All right, go do one more question right here.
Why didn't Kill 'Em with the Shoulders hit it like Smile Baby?
It did hit in the people. It just didn't hit like, you know what I'm saying, radio. Like the people, like I said, I make music for the people, so it did what I wanted to do. You know, the only difference with this was I kept pushing with this one. Like with that one, once it did what I wanted to do, I was because I wanted it to go worldwide. You know, I wanted to infect everybody.
We're gonna do one last question. Here we go.
Hi, I'm Chalky from Indiana, and I'm an elder.
Okay.
So I have a question. I'm sitting here with my granddaughter, and I know a lot of the lyrics are what they are to, you know, get things going, but how do you, with all of your good feelings and good attitude about life, propose to influence these young women coming up to keep them on a good track?
I try to be the change that I want to see. I try to be, like I have a daughter that's 10, so I try to be the man that I want my daughter to be with. You know, I think older people look at cursing and things like that as they see it as a bad thing, or talking about sex and all that, but all that's natural. We wouldn't be here if we wasn't fucking. So it's natural, and if you go to other countries, it's almost like second nature. Even with cursing, like I think it just evolved into where it's normal. Like I remember I couldn't say bitch at colleges. Now it's just normal to say it. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. Smile bitch, it says it, but you're not thinking about it in a derogatory way. You know, so it's all how you say it, and I feel like I'm the bridge to try to get the old school and get the young people to understand each other. That way we can move forward instead of just, all right, that's an old motherfucker talking, that's a youngish. They don't get it, you know, because older people do get it. You know, young people just go with what they think. They just want to do whatever looks fun, but they don't realize. That's why they have the older states is more electoral. What is it called? Electoral votes in them states where it's older people, because they should govern this place. They done built this place for so long, so they should have the first rights to say, because they understand it. So it's us to make them understand why things are why it is. And if you come at them with that old way of thinking, they're not gonna get it.
True. Anything else? Everybody good? So I want to say thank you for coming today. Thank you for blessing everybody with your positive energy. Smile. It's going to take over. We're going to get #1. And then when it gets #1,
we're going to put out that new song.
And then we're going to have you come back, hopefully.
Yeah, I'll come back. Because I need y'all to play that other song.
That's how it works.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming, and thank everybody for being
Thank
here.
y'all.
Make some noise for Lil Duval, y'all.